Castoria be trending on the social space. What have my babies done? We'll get to find about that. Make sure you watch this video to the very end so you don't miss out on any gists at all. First of all, introduction. Hey babies. What's up my darling MVPs and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do well. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. Before we enter the gist proper, guys, let me get this one from Action Ben. This is Ben appreciating his supporters as he said, "Dear Action Nation." Oh wow, they are called Action Nation, okay? Thank you for the love, support, and care I have been getting since I left the house. I want you all to know that I do not take this love for granted. I really, really do appreciate it all. I am beyond grateful to you all. Are we active because a lot is about to happen? Watch the space. Meanwhile, talking about a lot happening. Remember, Ben reside in London, but right now he said he wanna, come back to Nigeria. He want to move back to Nigeria. There was this question he was asked during his lush hair question and answer that what would he appreciate as a gift right now? And he said it's a house. He said not rent though, but buying a house for him because he wants to relocate back to Nigeria and go into work proper, so he would need a place where he would not be bothering about a rent or anything. Meanwhile, talking about love, they said love begins at home. I mean, charity begins at home, whichever ways. But the family have been showing him so much love. In fact, I came across this video where the mom bought him a gold chain, like a gold necklace, very fine. I'm like, wow, what a sweet mama. Like, it's so sweet. I keep saying this thing, money is good, oh guys, money good, well. Okay, moving forward, I don't know. There's something about this picture. There's something about this picture that I can't even really tell. But I just like this picture for no reason. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's the serious face or whatever. Meanwhile, let me talk about those two in that picture. That is Anita and Tofar. Their fans are actually clamoring on the social space that they would make sure that their ship lasts for a while. As August Shalom says, final week when Tonita is out, we will change our handle name to Age is Just a Number, Anita. We must plead on Tofar's behalf. We must go to Mbise this December. Anyways, talking about Mbise, that is my place and I am waiting for you guys if you are coming. Meanwhile, talking about that, the fans said they are going to make sure Anita forgives Tofa when she comes out, that they will change their name to Age is Just a Number, Anita, as they plead on Tofa's behalf. We'll talk more about Anita later because there has been drags on her because of Kassia and Victoria. Talking about Kassia and Victoria, yeah. So yesterday, the housemates had a task. They were divided into teams, and then it happened to be that the friendship, that is Castoria, happened to be in the same team. Like they were two in twos, yes. So the Castoria happened to be in the same team, that is Victoria and Kassia. It was just coincidence, for the two of them to be there. And then guess what? They were the one who won. They won against TJ and Anita, and the last challenge was puzzle, right? Is that called puzzle? Yes, word puzzle that you have to circle around words. Yeah, they got 17 words and then the TJ and Anita got 16 at the time frame. Like, it's just little difference and they won. Honestly speaking, I never knew they would even win that one because their first task was really they wasted time a bit. Meanwhile, Anita has been receiving drags because of them. Why? After the win, she went ironing her clothes and she was really frowning. And then they said, "Chest pain, is that you?" They've been dragging her a whole lot there. They were like saying, "Oh, she's just a sore loser, she's not happy they won," and all of that, right? And then another person that has been receiving drag is Shaun. because they said Shaun said they won by luck. Sunday is very far for this one. Can Big Brother send ninjas to evict him tomorrow? So they feel like Shaun looks down on peeps so much. Like when people win, it gets to him and he said things about people, like he would give excuse why they won. And then this person said, I wonder what he would say when they crown Kellyrae the ultimate winner. So he is still jealous of his former duo too. Let's say he doesn't like Kassia. Can't he just be happy? So they were just coming for Shaun about why he is not happy that even at least his duo, his former duo, was in that scene, even if he doesn't like Kassia. And then someone said OC told him to be happy for his pair. Now, talking about OC telling him, do you remember, if you remember when I discussed OC's diary session with you guys, yeah, when OC was asked the most annoying housemate, he said not really that he would not say that he has any people that is most annoying, but for the sake of answering the question, that there are some attitudes some housemate portray that he found annoying, and one was that of Kellyrae. And he gave an example of Kellyrae writing, do not eat this banana, it is for smoothie, right? And then for Shaun, he said Shaun behavior, when he's been competitive, like when they're having tasks, is one thing he finds annoying, and I think this is one of it, giving shady character because someone else won. Shaun is that friend who is in a competition with you and secretly hate you. Why was luck not with him, Mumu boy? Wait, he's not happy for Victoria. He thinks he's better at that one, very cocky, saying that while his friend Victoria won. That and many more people have been talking about. Now, talking about what Shaun said, in fact, I know that many people who saw them in a team together, you see this life, do not underestimate anybody. Nobody should be underestimated. Seeing two of them in a team, people felt like they are not going to even win. Even most of the housemates were shocked by their win. I'm not going to lie, this is not me trying to, bring out something where there is none. But the reactions from their win looks different. It's giving wow. I mean, from other housemates. So yeah, I think because of the two of them were together, they felt like, it's not their thingy. Knowing the tax involved, it also involved energy and answering of question, because they tag them Duncop. Do you know what Duncop means? Like somebody that do not know anything. South Africans taught me that word. Like, I love that word like crazy. So yeah, and they felt like, they are not going to answer the questions. Guess what? Even when the questions get tougher, they skate through it. That's why they are trending on the social space. They said they are sisters, they are friends, they do their things together, they win together, they do everything together, fight together. Mikasa, Sukasa, Vikasa. That's been trending on the social space, joke apart. So they've been calling them. I literally saw this thing I said right now. This Mikasa, Sukasa, Vikasa. I saw it on the social space, no cap. They've been using it to hype them and everything. Yeah. And they feel like they are underestimated, but they won. Even the two of them said they think maybe they're not going to win, but see them winning this one. In fact, Victoria said when they won, I was jubilating. Victoria said, when I picked and you picked, we were in the same team. I'm like, me and Kassia has the same strengths. You see what that means? It means that, hope we're going to skate through this. But guess what they did? And they were the winner of the Airtel task. But the thing with that task is that Airtel wins is always not for the housemates. They actually give to the orphanage. Yes, it's just like a housemate playing on behalf of the orphanage. That's how it has always been for Airtel tags. I don't know if it's going to be the same this season. Remember, they don't actually show us win again. They are trying to be careful with the win so that the moment they do not keep up to it, nobody will drag them. Double K fans, I hope Chizzy will not create drama for you guys or start making the love some people have for your people, start fading, because he's actually really doing too much sometimes. He said Double K squad no they hear word. Which one is Castoria again? The earlier you guys understand saying a game be this, the better for all of us. And I realized that he started blocking people from his comment, because when he made this post, some people came to his comment and was saying Castoria for life, and he was blocking people. Now, Rainy Zion said, you sound so stupid thereby reducing Double K fan base to Castoria. This has nothing on the Vikings. Friendship has nothing to do with Vikings and Double K. They are people with no faith but enjoy their friendship. Always the ungrateful admin fast at speaking nonsense. When you were called dozy, you didn't come to ask. This is coming from Rainy. Rainy is a Victoria fan and also love the Castoria. Please, Chizzy, we love the Castoria. Do not bring drama to those beautiful ladies. Okay, this tattoo on Kellyrae's chest has been trending. Honestly speaking, I do not know that this is a Bible verse on his chest. Honestly, it was when the fans brought it to my notice. I'm like, hey, really? It says in Psalm 27 verse 1, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Kellyrae, the chosen winner. So I'm just getting to see that. I just thought it's normal tattoo. I never knew it's a Bible verse. Okay, Big Uncle says the most polite human being in that house are Anita and Kellyrae. Guys, do you accept this notion? If yes, let me know. If no, tell me who you think should be here and who do you think should not be here. Like the two names you feel like are the most polite housemate this season. Okay, Chinedu Okoli says Onyeka feels bad about the Victoria situation and has spoken to Shaun on how she could repair the relationship. She feels that Victoria were just caught up with wrong friends, Kassia and Kellyrae, who advised her wrongly. So this particular stuff have been trending and people are asking, how did Kassia and Kellyrae advise Victoria wrongly? Like, how would Onyeka see that those two are not good friendship for Victoria? So are you the one to dictate the people she should be with? See, this Onyeka should be sued for defamation. This is too much. People are dragging her because of that. I already discussed the conversation she had with Shaun with you guys where she said she never nominated Victoria because of Ozzy. And then some people have been really coming for Kassia that she's a gossip because of Shaun said it too in his session that Kassia is a gossip. And then Silva says Kassia that stayed in that house for good 6 weeks and we didn't hear anything about her talking about other housemates just cause one conversation she had with Kellyrae that the parrot revealed. Now the whole world wants to tag her a gossip. It is well. Anyways, that is what it is. And then people feel like Kassia do not deserve that tag of a gossip. And one thing I also love about the Castoria is they do their, friendship gist and bands, but they barely bring people as a topic for conversation. Do you understand that kind of friendship that is not solely about gossip? That's one thing I like about the Castoria pair. So I think the gossip tag should not even be on them. Normally, the housemates should have conversations about each other in the house because they are in the house. But there's something called gossip whereby everything your body has to do would have to be about someone. You must not sit down freely without discussing about someone. That is tagged gossip. Anyway, Trace babies, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Please feel free to drop your 2 cents in the comment section, okay, about all we've just discussed here. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.